welcome to this very exciting video where I'm going to be taking you through my newly designed website. So I designed my website using the Brittany Wang Author Website Bootcamp course, which I will also be doing a review on in my next video. I did design the website myself using that course, and it took me, I want to say, about 1.5 months to fully get the website done and ready. But I'm really excited to take you through a tour of my website. I really hope that you guys enjoy it. This is my website. So on the landing page we can see my logo, image, all of that, and then it takes you to my social media links here, so YouTube, Instagram, Goodreads and Amazon. On my homepage, also broken down into categories, we have my books. So here you can find out more about each book. So if I click on Two Minds, it takes you to series, so it's there, and then there's my other series, so you can find out more about this particular book, and it has the name of the book, the description. You can pre-order it because it will be released in May. So I just want to mention this, if you do pre-order it by this button, I do get the full amount of the purchase cost, and you will be emailed a book funnel link to download the book into whatever app that you would like, whether that be Kindle, iBooks or book funnel app. Or you can buy from your preferred trusted store like Apple, Nook, Kobo, any of these other ones, and the only thing is Draft to Digital will take a cut of my royalty, but that is fine. I will still get some of the book payment, and if you feel more comfortable with that, then that is fine. So here I have shop the book merch. So I did come out with merch, which is super exciting, and I will be doing a video on that soon. So this is just some of the merch that I have from the first release, and this is related to the book, so that is there. You can click on that button to take you to the merch. Now down here, which you'll find on all of the pages, is my sign up for my monthly newsletter form. So if you do sign up, you will be sent an email with one of my books, a surprise book, for free, and you will also get monthly newsletters of templates, book news, and the most important exciting part is you will get access to my members section, and you'll get a special website just for you that you will be able to log into the members section, which I will show you a bit later in the video. So then down here we have a contact button, and again I think this part is on every page, so just contact, social media, privacy policy if you want to click to look at that, and a support me on Patreon button if you choose to do so. So going back to the home page, we have my Authortube section, which I'm super excited about as well. So this has my YouTube channel, and every time I actually upload a video, it will automatically update here, which is so exciting because I just didn't know that I could do something cool like this on a website. So shout out to Brittany Wang for her Author Website Bootcamp course that helped me make this website, and yeah, it was just awesome. I have a review on her course coming up in my next video as well. So you can scroll through to see all of my other videos, or you can just click and it will take you to the video. Next we have my Instagram feed, which this also updates automatically when I upload a new photo, which is exciting. If you click on a particular photo, it takes you to it, so then you can click on that to go to my Instagram page if you want to follow me, or you can just click on up here. And then next we have the shop the book merch again, and again we have that bottom bar. So now this part is something that I'm really excited about for my website. And I actually saw this on Mo Jones's website, so shout out to her. She's a really good author. She writes dark romance, but she had this section on her website which I thought was really cool. So if we go here, bloggers and bookstagrammers. So this is for people who have a blog or an Instagram account who review books and they would like to receive advanced review copies of my books as they come out. So this means that if they leave their interest in here and sign up for the form, they will be on my records to send out books before they are released for promotional purposes. They will get this book for free in exchange for an honest review on Goodreads, Amazon, their Instagram, website, wherever. So that is exciting, and I hope that a lot of people will utilize this feature on my website, because I am always looking for beta readers and just ARC readers as well, and people to review my books, so that is exciting. Next is beta reader expression of interest. So unlike an ARC reader or a bookstagrammer, blogger, a beta reader is someone who gets a copy of my latest book before it's released. However, the purpose of a beta reader is to read through my book and spot any things that are missing, any, not so much typos, you can mention typos if you want, but more like plot holes in the story or anything like that. And they give me feedback and leave comments, and this is a copy of the book that has not yet been edited by the editor. So this is a copy of the book that I have written and I've proofed myself, but it has not been to a professional editor. So that is that. So you can fill out the form for that, and if you fill out the form for that, but I'd also like for you to fill in this beta reader application form as well. Just it has more terms and conditions and things like that, and then your expression of interest will be there. So after that exciting part, we'll go back to the home page, and then we have series, which you already saw when I went here, but we looked at Unbreakable. Here is Killers Amongst Us. Now, both of these books are part of a series, but not the same series. So Killers Amongst Us I wrote first, and once Unbreakable is finished, I will be writing part 2 for that. And then Unbreakable is the one that I'm about to release, and that is a part 1. Now, both of these stories will actually have some side stories attached to them as well, of characters that may not have been main characters, but you would like to know more about them. They will have their own mini short story or a chapter or 2 about them, and that will be in the members section. But so Killers Amongst Us, just like Unbreakable, we have where you can buy it. So I get the full royalty, or you can buy from your preferred store. Killers Amongst Us is just digital now, not print anymore, because it is too short, I find, to have in a printed version. It kind of just looks silly when it's printed. However, you will see in Unbreakable that it is available digitally and in print. So standalones, if we go here, you will find my only standalone, which is Two Minds, a romantic thriller. You can either go there or click here to find out more. And like the other two, we just have all of that there. Now we have my signed copies. So this will show you, if you go to add to cart, it will tell you that, it should tell you that this one is out of stock. No, it doesn't, so I will need to fix that. But basically, I will have printed copies on hand, and they will be signed copies, and you can purchase them here, and I will mail them directly to you. So you do check out through the website. It is all safe, and yeah, all safe and secure. This should also have a little pre-order thing, which I'm going to fix after this video as well. all of my signed copies will be there. Now, courses. This is where you will find courses by me. So I have your How to Create Your Own Magazine 101 from Start to Publication course, and that just links you to my Teachable account where you can do the course there. And I'm also in the process of making my self-publishing 101 course, and that will appear here too when it is done. Now, members, this is a part that I am so excited about. This is a bonus page, and thanks to Brittany Wang for including that information in her course, how important it is to have a members page, and just how I can connect with my readers more through this, and also for authors who are interested in more resources outside of my courses and my YouTube channel. This is just a fun place for me to put extra free resources, though you do have to sign up to my newsletter to get the password to get in here. But this just outlines for you what you will get when you become a member. So as a for readers part and a for writers part. There will be other things in there as well that is not outlined in here, so you'll just have to become a member to find out. But I just wanted to give you a quick look inside my members page, since this is a website tour. It will change eventually, but like as I add more things and stuff like that. But so if you're not a member, you can sign up there, or you can sign up there. And if you are a member, you can sign in here with your password. And ta-da! So I love this part just because I feel like being a member is special. So I don't know if you noticed the color of my headers in the rest of the website, but they were kind of like this. This is a problem. So my website, as it was loading, looks a bit different, but you'll notice there's like this tan kind of color for my headers, and in the members page I changed it up a little bit just to have another special little element. I think it looks special. I don't know if anyone else will notice. But for readers, if we go to our resources, you can just see the start of what I've got in here. So each book has a mood board on Pinterest, and you can go in there to view it. I know that people like listening to playlists that are connected with the books, so I have those, and if you click on each one, it goes to my playlist on Spotify, and then it has the merch in here, and you do get a discount. I'm just going to hide that password. You get a discount for being a member on the merch store. And now if we go back to writers, we have our resources. So we have a freelance directory, which is a list of freelancers that I have worked with and recommend. So I find this really useful. If you don't know who to work with in the way of editors, book designers, things like that, I have a list of people in there that you have access to but no one else does. Recommended courses, I also have a bunch of courses that I've done in there, and would recommend to kind of sift out the bad ones for you, which I think is a cool feature. Character names and occupation master list, I find this really cool. I saw this on someone else's website too, so I can't take the credit for that. I will try and find her and link her down below. But I just think this is really cool for writers if you can't think of character names, because I always find it really hard to think of character names as well for my books, and jobs also is a tricky one. So here I have other downloadables and resources. So this is just downloadables or resources that I have found on other people's websites or that I've used in the past. Of course, I will give credit to those people. I'm not claiming any of them as my own. But yeah, these are just basically resources that I find helpful and that would be useful for others, because I know it can be overwhelming sometimes when there's so much out there on the internet and on YouTube to take in. and this just kind of breaks it down for you. Again, you will get a discount to the merch, which I'm not going to show you the password. And if we go back, we have the authors tab, which just takes you to my Patreon page. If you would like to support me on Patreon, I do have templates and things like that on here, but I have more templates on here and really great things on here that I do not include on my members page. So I offer coaching and support. I offer a magazine makers tier, because if you didn't know, I do make magazines and I coach people on making magazines. I have that course that you would have seen on my website, and that seems to be a popular one. And then I have, which is quite new for authors, I have my resource library, contact list, all these great things, plus I have some templates that I have made myself and find really useful. You will also get access to the first few modules, probably 2 modules, maybe 3, of my self-publishing 101 course when it's released in the next few months, as part of your package. I'm also going to combine today, actually, this. I have a Kickstart Your Work Life tier, which has templates for resumes, cover letters, marketing plans, business plans, and things like that. But I just thought it could be a really good idea to offer business templates and marketing templates to my authors as well, and customize that a bit too, because I think it would just help on your author journey and give you some direction in where you're going. So yeah. Besides that, I have my contact page. You can view my privacy policy there if you would like. But yeah, if you would like to contact me, that's the way to go. And then I have my shop lastly, and there we go, pre-order, out of stock. So yeah, that is my website. Also shows how many things you have in your cart. And my shop, I may actually add things in there eventually too. I plan to add some other templates and things like that. For example, if you didn't want to be part of my Patreon author tier, but you did want to get a certain template, you can buy it for 50 cents or $1, for example. I might have some other things in there too. I do plan on making some other cool resources that I want to sell in the future, so they will all be in shop. But for now, that is my author website, and I hope that you find it a really great resource and love it as much as I do.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you get to utilize the different elements of my website. And if you would like to be a beta reader or receive an early ARC reader copy of my book, please make sure to fill in the form on my website. I am actually also going through a PR company for my newest release, which will be released in May, and they will be sending copies out to readers as well early. But if you would like to also be on that list, please make sure to fill in the form. And if you're a reader or a writer and you would like to take advantage of all of the resources and side stories and everything between that I do have on my website in the members section, please make sure to sign up for my newsletter.